What's up, everybody? This is Timothy from Shock Trauma Loss. Of course. Hey, it's been a couple weeks since I put a video. I want to make sure that I put one out today. We This video is going to be talking about a few of the things that we get from Dollar Tree. Well, $1.25 tree now, Dollar Tree that we use around the loft. Just small little things that we do. Mike can help you. You might can implement them. If not, or you might already do them. So check it out. All right. One of the things we have here is the Dollar Tree dog bowl. It's $1.25. The rim is just, well, I should say this part right here is just a little bit smaller than the bowls that you'll get from like Jed's or something like that. But these are on $1.25. As you can see, they don't come with holes. I actually buy like 10 or 20 of them at a time. You can go on dollartree.com or you can just go to your local Dollar Tree. And I stack 5 or 6 of them together, drill a couple holes in them so they can get some ventilation. And then, of course, I got a pad. I put the pad in there. Now, the pad, because of the rim, the normal pads are a little bit bigger. And I was trying different ways to experiment to keep the pad from coming back up. So the easiest way I did it is I just cut it down to size so that it fit right in there. I don't use the pads more than once anyway, so you're able to get a whole nest bowl and all the other stuff for about maybe $1.50, $1.60. So just a thought. Okay, these right here, of course, everybody knows what these are. These are zip ties. Boy, there are so many things you can do with these zip ties. I'm going to show you in a minute how we use these for the top of these kind of waterers to stop the birds from standing on top and getting the waterers all dirty. I got that little tidbit from a guy named Mike that's in the club I fly in here. The other thing that you can do is separate rounds. That's what I do. The first round might be blue, or the second round might be green, or the third round might be orange, or whatever the case may be. Right now, I don't have a lot of young birds, so the birds without anything on their what do you call it, on their leg, without anything on their leg, those are the birds that I'm training. If they have plastic on their leg, um, then I know that they have a zip tie on their leg. I know that they're not one of the ones that I'm training. That way, when I go in and I'm grabbing birds quick, I don't mess up and grab the wrong pair of birds, or I should say, wrong bird, and end up with a situation where, whew, where a bird that doesn't know what he's doing is in the crate. So that's how I can grab pigeons. All I do is look at the leg, and if it has a zip tie, I know it stays. No zip tie, I know it goes. But you can do a little different things. There's a couple other things that I do, and I'll show you in just a second. Okay, again, I did not get this idea. This was not my idea. This is Mike from our club. You can put more on here, but if you put a couple of these zip ties on top of the water, it'll stop the birds from trying to land on top of there. And it's been working pretty good. I mean, except for the residual if they happen to be flying by or something and drop some poop or whatever. But for the most part, uh, it stays clean. So, yeah, shout out to Mike. Yes, sir. Good idea. This is the other thing that I do with the zip ties is once the eggs are fertile, I go ahead and go ahead and assign the band numbers. Once I see that the eggs are fertile, if it's 2 eggs, I'll go ahead and put 2 bands on here and assign them in the system, the Pigeon DB system. If it's one, then of course it's just one. But I use the zip ties to go ahead, and that way I can keep track and already know who is what and what bird goes to who. Yep, zip ties. Okay, the last thing I'll show you is, if your birds have mites, the easiest mice or lice, the easiest way to look and find out is on one of your pigeons who's got white on it. And this one's got a couple little lice on it, not too many mites, but has a couple lice on it. So this is what I use And within 3 days, it's gone, and I don't have to do it for like another 6 months. I use this right here, 7 Dust. This stuff is amazing. What I do is I fold the wings like this. I sprinkle a little on the feathers like that. Then on the other side, I sprinkle a little, and then on the tail, I know it's a little rough. On the tail, I rub some on the tail area, and it does. I'm not gonna lie, it has a very strong odor, so I generally put them out in the aviary afterwards. But in 2 days, 3 days, every mite, lice, all that stuff is gonna be gone, and that's how we get rid of the mites and the lice. Guess what this is? Oh, guess what that is? He gonna tear their asses up.